And I want to talk to you guys about Team Diamonds, right? Now, if they do it how they did last year, it might be nasty work. And if you guys wasn't around last year, right, it was like two versions, about three versions, right? There was the 92s, that was like the regular base levels, right? And they had 95s, right? So, for instance, right, someone like Deshaun Jackson, he had his regular 92 version, and he had his 95 version. That was a champion version, right? And so on and so forth. So who else had one? Peanut Tillman had two cards, a 92 and 95. So did Vince Young, so on and so forth, right? And then they had the Team Diamond Masters, right? That was Eli Manning and Julius Peppers. They only had 95 overalls, right? And they had every team cam. Now, the 95 Team Diamonds from last year, those were extremely glitchy and extremely overpowered, right? So powerful that the MCS said, "Hey, look, basically, if you guys want to compete in the MCS this year, right, for Zero Chill, you guys are only two Team Diamonds per team, right? One for offense, one for defense, and that was it because they was just that insanely glitchy, right? And not just that, but the price. I remember last year, right? Just 195 was going for over 5 million coins, right? And the better ones, like Deshaun Jackson, who you could get to like, I believe 96, 98 speed, something like that, he was going for 10 million coins because of how fast you could get him. Because they had got a times three chem for their original team, right? So Deshaun Jackson, right? He had a times three chem for the Eagles. Vince Young, 95, had a times three chem for the Titans. You guys get the point by now, right? 92s only had just a regular times one chem, right? So the 95s was going for like millions and millions and millions of coins. And if you guys was there, what ended up happening was it was a glitch, right? It was a glitch when it all went live. So only a few people were still able to be in the game. And what they was doing in the game was, right, because it was a glitch, they was able to build out the champion sets, 95 sets, and they was selling for millions of coins because the rest of the community, right, for Madden, right, they got kicked out. It was a nasty, nasty glitch, right? So we don't know if that will happen again because what I'm saying, like EA is known for the glitches, like just weird shit be happening. You know what I'm saying? It's like a mystery. Like Scooby Doo, where are you? You feel me? So we don't know if that might happen again, like a glitch of that magnitude. Um, but what we do know is that Team Diamonds is going to be extremely powerful, right? And we do know that they will cost a lot of coins, right? It's to the point where I'm not even sure that 17 mil might not be enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I honestly don't know, right? And the thing about Team Diamonds, probably thinking like, oh, but we got Zero Chill, this kind of buckets, frozen AP. I'll just use those, right? Exactly the point right there, right? Because they get frozen AP, this kind of abilities, that'll give you more leeway, right? More wiggle room to use Team Diamonds and use those abilities as well. You know what I'm saying? So now you'll have that extra free AP for a route tech, or the extra free AP for a hot route master and a tactician, or what I'm saying, a gunslinger to stack with a gift wrap. You know what I'm saying? Or on defense, like you'll have the extra AP on defense now during Zero Show to have an extra elite stacked on with a double or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So just what I'm saying, like if you guys could, because I'm saying, just keep grinding the game, keep grinding out the events. You know what I'm saying? Stack your coins the best of your ability, because it's gonna get nasty with the 15 diamonds. Like granted, EA Sports and Mud Leaks haven't announced it just yet. We do know it's around the corner, right? I predict it'll either be the earliest next week, or if not, then the week after. You know what I'm saying? Because normally it drops around the harvest promo, or this is called the full classic, the autumn classic. There we go, right? It's called that shit. I don't know why I changed it, but yeah, it's called that this year. So normally they drop them around this time, like before December, around November type. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of around the time of Blitz, but not really like after Blitz. You know what I'm trying to say? So Definitely gonna definitely look out for that. Again, you guys do want to keep on grinding that event, making as much coins as you possibly can. Granted, even though I'm not playing the event right now, right? I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna get back to the event as soon as I get done with rank. Right now, I just hit gold one. You know what I'm saying? I got my groove back. I went back to my old defense. I'm catching wins again. You know what I'm saying? So right now we in gold. We should be champion. We should be champion one. Honestly, maybe by Wednesday or Thursday, we should be champion one. The latest Friday. Latest Friday will be champion one, right? So by that point, we should be back to the events and playing that as well. But yeah, just look, stick with it, man. Like keep grinding, keep getting your coins. You're gonna need 15 diamonds, right? And the sets for 15 diamonds are just wicked work, right? Like normally they're set for like one team diamond. It just takes like what like 590s, 1289s, 1085s, just ridiculous shit. You know what I'm saying? So sets for that definitely are not cheap, you know. But again, it's Team Diamonds, baby. Like these are like the best of the best cards. You know what I'm saying? Like for a good while. I remember last year Vince Young. Like we used Vince Young up till damn near the Super Bowl promo. Yeah, we used some throughout, not throughout Zero Chill, because we had got Baker Mayfield. But once the AP came back and it was no longer frozen, we was back on Vince Young, and we used Vince Young. We used Vince Young up until beyond playoffs. I believe up until Easter. Like yeah, he was just that good for that long. So Team Diamonds they have longevity because normally they are three overalls above where we at right now currently. So right now we're at 92. So they should be around 95s for the full actual champions. So yeah, like I said, I do predict earliest next week. They should be dropping. I do expect them to have a Team Diamond step up offer, much like the Crystals. If they do, we will open that. You know what I'm saying, for content purposes. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you know what I'm saying? Is what it is. But yeah, man. Again, like I said, try and stack your coins. If you're selling cards right now, now is a good time to sell because of the whole ladders going on last week and more this week. You know what I'm saying? Like all the pros is out here grinding, sweating it out to make Zero Chill. So if you guys have breakouts, if you guys have breakout plays that you're not using or you don't need them or you're not grinding for nothing, I do advise you to sell now because these prices like this high is not going to last for long. Like the only reason that these prices are this high is like I said, it's because of ladders. You know what I'm saying? The pros, the wannabe pros, right now they thugging it out trying to make Zero Chill. So, because again, normally by week two of a promo, like prices on champions are like around like 500K, 450, something like that. Like these cards still being like damn near 700K. That just shows that hey, like yo, like these guys are serious about this Zero Chill. So you have an option. Do you want to sell now, get your coins, or do you want to hold on to it? Like I advise if you're not grinding for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Get rid of it, get your coins now while you can, because it's not gonna last forever. But as long as we here, then we might as well shine together. Let me stop. But look, man, appreciate all y'all for rocking with me. Y'all be easy, y'all be safe. Like I said, these team diamonds is dropping soon, really, really soon. Stack your coins now while you can. Like I said, these cards are gonna they're gonna be taxing. They will be taxing. Like these team diamond cards will be taxing. I expect them to have pretty good, decent abilities on them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna catch y'all. As always, God bless.